Good day YouTube viewers, another video for the new styling channel, and in this video we're going to be doing some custom CSS. Now CSS is not programming. If you do CSS, don't call yourself a programmer if that's only what you do. Generally don't really do it alone. Now basically I'm doing it on brainscape.com. Why? Because I need some flashcards that I need to pay for, and to get these flashcards I need to upgrade to Pro. How? By paying $9.99 every month, and I don't need to do that right now. So I was going to reload my page, show you exactly what my concern is. Now to get rid of that, first off you need to get Google Chrome. So if you don't like Google Chrome, get it. Then you need to go to the Chrome store by clicking on these three dots up here, more tools, extensions, then click on the extensions hamburger at the top here, Chrome store below here, and then you're going to search for stylus. So stylus is doing actually pretty well, I have no doubt, and I can really see. So I've already added stylus. It will look like that up here, simple stylus, no coding right now. And the reason why you choose stylus instead is because you can actually choose a domain or subdomain, or you can choose whichever page or part of the website that you want to add your CSS code to, and it will real-time preview it for you. So generally any code will have live effect. So first off, with stylus enabled, we're going to right click. I'll also create a link to stylus. Click on inspect elements, and also I'm going to create a link to the code, the CSS code that I'll be editing. It's a very simple thing. So here you can see card face overlay. I'm going to click on this one here. I'm going to inspect elements because the whole site became responsive. So with card face overlay, as you can see, that's that here. If I delete it, it will delete. So generally that card face overlay, it has a actual position, it has an absolute position, but that's not our concern right now. We're just going to make sure we click on card face overlay, and we're going to click on here, and we're going to copy, and we're going to add our own code. So our own CSS code for there is to make it invisible, so we're going to have it at display none. So we're going to click on stylus up here. You're going to click on brainscape.com. If you click on this URL, it will give you everything after Brainscape, which is flashcards, /exam, and so on. We don't want that. If we do that, we only have it for this page. Now we're looking for a universal site. So you're going to click on brainscape.com and make sure that you have inline checked, because as you can see, this code there it's actually a division. It's a division, but the CSS, as you can see, class is an inline code. It's in the division, so it's inline, the ID is inline, and so on. So make sure you have inline selected. Click on Brainscape, and you're going to publish that here. So ensure that you start with your dot, which is how you classify a class. It starts like this and ends like this. Then you're going to add your curly brackets, then enter. So you have curly bracket at the end here, and you're going to have your closing curly bracket there, and you're going to have display colon none semicolon to end your style, and then you're going to save it. You see right here it says that the section that's going to take effect is brainscape.com. So if I go back on here, I believe I was on this one. Was I? Yes, I was on this one. So it did not, it displayed none. The code actually came, but no, it didn't take effect in that case. So I'm going to click right here. I'm going to click on inspect elements here. See this button here. I'm just going to test out which ones I need. So I need to work with the one that says unsubscribe. So that's the face overlay. So I actually had a mistake. So I had to click on it properly. So it will look like this. So when it looks like this, I see that I'm actually using flashcard right now. The flashcard CSS there. That's the CSS file for it. And I'm going to go back to here, and I'm going to remove the CSS code and paste my new CSS class here and save it. By doing so, as you can see, all the Brainscape overlays were removed. Now I'm going to select, I can select anyone, right click inspect so we can get the idea of what subject I'm choosing. And here you can see the answer. Now you need to see the answer. The answer is C, and you can see the text here. That's the answer for this question here. Pushing the head, or whatever. Okay, so right now the class here is card answer. So I'm going to select it. I'm going to select the card answer text. That's what I need to do. The card answers text. As I selected it, you can see that there is two main CSS above. There's text shadow and color. If I disable shadow, you can see everything goes blank. If I disable the color, you can see the color goes to the default color, which is black, but the shadow stays. So if I disable both, therefore it's a normal code. It's normal, it looks normal. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to select this with flashcard. This is the same flashcard CSS, less 322. I'm going to copy it, and I'm going to go back to my stylus and add a new line of code. Ensure I start with a proper CSS class. It starts with a dot. A division actually starts with a block. Starts with a hashtag. But just to guess for that, I can really remember everything is CSS. It's a while. I'm more do app development lately, but I need to get that information so I have to recall. So here you can see how it looks, the usual for the top. Then I'm going to add my color. So in CSS, to change your color of text, you just type in color, and then you're going to put black. So as a semicolon, I can also, as I have a semicolon here, I can add another line of CSS code. But to make it neat, I'm going to go on a new line. Not only color was put to black, but text shadow was dropped down, because that's our new CSS file here created, and that's our text shadow here. So even though that's enabled, it's still useless. So we're going to do the text shadow now. So text shadow equals none. You look like that, text shadow none. Then you're going to save. So by doing so, here we have everything that we need. You can see the stylus has one code. That's the code we choose brainscape.com for. And anywhere I can reload the page, so I will always have, this is question 23 going on to the last 148. I will always have my CSS working for me. if I want to choose chapter, the chapters for exam 2, it's also the same thing. So generally that's how you're going to get free Brainscape for your studies. Hope you pass that exam. Please like and subscribe to my video. I try my best to provide useful content lately, but I don't always have time for YouTube, but I always try my best to provide useful discoveries. So please like and subscribe. If you need any different content on the internet and so on, feel free. I'm always there to help.